Peace, love, and light, everybody. This is Royal Blue from Royal Readings by Royal Blue, also known as 𝐶𝐻𝐻. Okay, 𝐶𝐻𝐻 is a childhood name that my grandmother on my father's side, my father's mother, gave me when I was a child. And I went through my list of names that I have called myself over the years, over time, and 𝐶𝐻𝐻 just fit. And for those who have called me that or know me by that personally, you know why. It's the love. It's just a special type of gift that I have for loving and healing. And right now, excuse me, see, the devil don't want you to hear this great news that I'm about to deliver to you. The truth is the light, and the light is the truth, and I'm here to bring it. I am a light bringer. So yeah, you can call me a luminist if you would like, because that's what I do. I light up parts of the earth that has not been seen, heard, felt, or touched. All right. And only I can see the vision that God has given to me. Now, if you would like a personal reading about anything, I can't fix problems that I didn't have involvement with. I only can go by what you tell me and what the other person's energy tells me and what the relationship tells me as a whole. I give you the guidance that is given to me. So right now I'm about to do this spirituality reading because it's time to get real. Reality. R-E-A-L. Reality. This is real life right now. And you're about to be put on fire with the Pyramid of Light card here for the masculine energy, the divine masculine energy pillar. Pyramid of Light. My bad. See, the devil don't want you to hear the truth, so he's trying to confuse me to confuse you. But that's not going to happen because God light supersedes any light, all light. And it says, step your vibration deeper into love. I just told you, 𝐶𝐻𝐻 is all about love. People just love a 𝐶𝐻𝐻. And as S-H-O-N, like 𝐶𝐻𝐻. All right, so I'm going to read to you about this divine masculine energy. Let me know if you want your own personal spirituality reading, ancestral reading, whatever you need. I'm here to give you the knowledge that has been given to me so you can use your own wisdom to create an understanding for those who are around you, who are your people, who are in your culture, making them free. All right, I'm going to stop right there. But here we go. Pyramid of Light. Why did this card come up for the divine masculine? Pyramid of Light. I am so glad to be back doing what I love to do. I just had to take a break, a hiatus, if you will, to get myself spiritually together, mentally together. I have to be correct before I try to give you the correct way to go in your life. So I have to make sure that I'm doing my part. So this is all about psychic protection, okay? Men, or the masculine energies that we all possess, men and women both have masculine and feminine energy within them. That's why we have the X and the Y chromosomes. They're different, but they play the same part in a different way. Each person has their own job, their own duty to do. It's good to be blinded by a celebrity's light, but it's best to be blessed by your own light, the God within. And it says, as a being growing in significant light, darker energies can become more attracted to you. That's how beautiful you are. You have this light that attracts butterflies, birds, bees. You attract life to you. Okay, and it goes on to say, there is nothing to fear and only mastery and awareness of the power and protection of divine love to experience. Here is guidance on the skills you have within you now to deal with any undesired interference. The pyramid of light confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is time to now end that interference with love and compassion. Fight fire with water. That's what I say. You say fight fire with fire, but fight fire with water. Water is just as powerful as fire. So I'm talking to a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I'm talking to a water sign right now. You mysterious people. Do y'all know who y'all are in this leap year? This is a leap year, y'all. I was born in 72, which was a leap year. A year when a president was chosen. And it just amazes me to see how far I have come within these few years on earth. I'm just a baby, y'all. But yet and still, I know somebody's out there saying, all she's doing is talking about herself. I. You're right. You should be talking about yourself while you're talking about me, talking about myself. Now, back to the lecture at hand. This oracle brings you confirmation that you are growing spiritually, and as such, there are higher levels of responsibility and skill required of you to continue to thrive and blossom to even deeper places of spiritual expansion. These new levels will feel joyful to you as they bring you to greater personal mastery and freedom from fear. Sometimes when you are growing your light, darker energies become more interested in you. See, that's that hater energy, y'all. They hate you because they love you so much. And they don't even know why. Well, they know why, but they won't admit it, especially to you. Why do they love you? They will never tell you the truth, whoever they are. I learned that the hard way after 40 years. But anyway, it goes on to say, wow, there's nothing to be afraid of because no energy can interfere with you without your permission. And if you have unconsciously given permission by action or deed in this or other lifetimes, I'm just thinking of that song called Permission. Remember that song? I ain't gonna sing it because I ain't no singer. I'm a writer, not a biter. Just teasing. It's a joke. Anyway, but it's real. Anyway, it says the key to handling any energy effectively, even that energy which you no longer wish to have connected to your energy field, is to have compassion and respect in your heart, combined with a firm boundary and understanding of principles of psychic protection. Your mind is protected if you let it be protected. Stay out of your own head. There's a divine masculine who is a Cancer who is in his head right now. Overthinking, overanalyzing, being emotional. And you don't even have to be when love is right in your face. Looking at you in the mirror. When you look at yourself, you see love. You were created in love. You became love. You are love. You deserve to be loved. Love yourself first. And then all these things will be added unto you. Okay. Says, wow. It says, there are practices which are easy and helpful for you to use to nurture your light and make it easier to go into that place of inner peace and love on a daily basis, not just on Sunday when you go to church, not when you just go to work, not when you just go to Kroger, not when you just go to Dollar Tree. Just be you as you are. You're the only you can ever be. Just like I'm the only me. But anyway, it's time for this divine masculine to put on his big boy pants and face it. Because the divine feminine is right here too. And we have stay true and be in your power. Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of divine authority. There's a love connection here. A spiritual one. And it's not no BS. It's not on no fluke stuff. It's not on no catfish. It's not on no lion mess. This is the truth right here. All right, and I'm only going to give you the truth. This is just going to be an ancestral reading. I was going to go into different things, but I'm going to save those for other videos so y'all can stay connected with me. Royal Readings by Royal Blue. I'm Royal Blue, and also known as Shon, S-H-O-N, S-H-O-N. All right, I am one and the same. Anyway, the divine feminine has so much love that she wants to give to this divine masculine. But he is so in his head that he's not receiving the messages that she is telling him. She's being true to herself. She's, using the power that was put before her. She got the gift. She's using it. He's blinded by his own light. He need to get out of his own way and let divine spirit take over. But I want to read to you about this divine feminine energy now. All right. So, let's see here. Stay true. Only you can be you. So stay true and be in your power. And it says, you are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within you. You do not need permission. There's that word again, permission. With your permission, do I have the right to tell you the truth that you're seeking, but finding it difficult in many different ways because you're not on the right path, so to speak? You're on the right path, but you have detours. You can cross the detour sign and go about your business because you know where you're going. Or you can take the divine steps, the divinely guided by your guardian angels, your ancestors, the divine spirit, your angels, spirit guides, earth angels. All right, even a book can give you guidance if you pay attention enough. It's written in plain sight. Everything. So, let's trace this back. There is no permission required from anyone apart from yourself to be and live your truth. There are many voices that will test you on the journey from illusory shackles of fear, loss, or abandonment that may hold you back or tempt you into giving your power away to others. You shall awaken from the testing into the realization of spiritual independence within. I ain't done, y'all. And it says, of course, there is more to a spiritual authority than just recognizing that it lies within you. You got to put some power to that power. To the nth power, NTH power. Yes. Now is the time, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Y'all think y'all in a matrix now. Y'all in a matrix within a matrix within a matrix. You got to come out of that and see things for what they really are. See the people for what they really are, including yourself. But it goes on to say, this is just advice from the divine feminine to the divine masculine, guiding him out of his own light and into the light. Okay. It says, yet there are times when life can feel like an assault against your truths, with many challenging you. For those souls who have come to master spiritual authority this lifetime, there is a test: to remain true without becoming dogmatic, to honor what you know is true without minimizing, judging, or dismissing the truth of another that are different to yours, but just as true for them. What you say is true, what they say is true to y'all. Agree to disagree. Your truth is your truth, my truth is my truth. And if it matches, then that's a divine truth. Because where two or three come together, and then all things work to the good of those who love the Lord. And I'm telling you, yes, I was raised in a Baptist church. So that's why I tend to bring up Christianity sometimes. And I read the Holy Quran, so I understand that too. Everything is everything. Everything makes sense if you put everything together. It's like a puzzle. So this is like a spiritual puzzle. I have the divine masculine energy here. Pyramid of light. Wow, and see the Eye of Ra right there? I have that tattoo. Didn't know I was being protected. That's what this symbol means. And I have the divine feminine energy here. She's marching to the beat of her own drum. She's like, y'all can follow the piper if you want to, but I'm right here. I'm the truth. All right, so let's see what this first card here represents in your spiritual journey. Pillar of light. Remember I just mentioned pillar of light because I thought that card was the pillar of light, but it was the pyramid of light. Now I really do have the pillar of light card. It says descent of the star of Isis. This is Aquarius energy. Aquarius, the water bearer. They are not a water sign. I read somebody famous at that wrote that. Talking about Aquarius is a water sign. No, Aquarius is an air sign. Get it together. Alright, so when I read to you what pillar of light means. I'm Aquarius rising. That's why I take offense. But I understand if you don't understand. So, no love lost. Peace, love, and light to you. Anyway, let me find it. Here we go. Pillar of light. That's what we want. Pillar of light. Pillar of light. See, it don't want to be red because the truth is the light. So here we go. Pillar of light. And this is what it says. Beings of light and divinity are calling you now. They wish to connect with you more strongly, and you are being guided to strengthen your energy field to allow more of the divine light that seeks you to flow through your body safely and into expression. So, we see the symbols, which is a language of its own, to the people of that time. Someone is fearful of receiving the light. Either you're going to accept the light or you're going to Stay in the darkness even when the light is right there. You're not going to see it. Next we have, in the reverse, but I don't do reverses anymore. It is what it is. The dark mysteries. I just talked about somebody going to stay in darkness even when light is right there in front of them. They're not going to be able to see it. And not because they are physically blind. They're spiritually blind. Don't let this be you. Don't get left behind. Enter the chamber of the dark goddess. Enter the chamber of the dark goddess. So, let's see what the dark mysteries has to say. The dark mysteries. And Isis is who Isis is. Alright, here we go. The dark, here we go. The dark goddess calls you to her inner chamber where she holds a test and a gift for you. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears within that have been secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all its forms. Will you accept her call? Your time for a deeper initiation is here. So I'm going to take you a little bit further in what this card is saying to you right now. Why is the divine feminine energy so heavy right now during this Mercury retrograde? The earth is trying to communicate. And it says, when the dark goddess calls you, it is a life-changing experience. It is not always easy, but the rewards for those brave enough to answer the call and enter the inner chamber are tremendous indeed. The rewards are a life lived more fearlessly, the gift of loving and being just who you are in truth, without having to impress or bow to another out of fear of rejection. I have done that. Going through high school, I did that. I wanted to be somebody else because I didn't have friends. Not real ones. But I'm just saying, I've been through the darkness of my life. Never to return. So now it is my duty to bring the light to others. And it goes on to say, the dark goddess calls you to initiation when you have been working on your own shadow. That's your darker side that you don't think nobody can see, or nobody will see, or recognize, or reveal. It's bringing your whole life to light. During such times, we often need help, as shadow work can be uncomfortable, painful, or just quite difficult to undertake, as we are working with unconscious material, trying to bring it into the light of our conscious awareness. We want to see our dreams just as well as when we are awake. Not just when we sleep. Wake up into the dream. And something is about to happen, something unbelievable. By February 14th, there's a message coming through. And it says, often the shadow element that needs integration when the dark goddess is present is power in some form or another. It may be personal power, spiritual power, or your relationship to power that needs to be abundantly for you. It's going to change for you. And for life and its gifts, it's going to manifest more abundantly for you. Whatever you are wanting, needing, seeking, finding even, sharing. It says, becoming more powerful does not necessarily mean gaining more force. More often for advanced souls, it actually means surrendering our will into alignment with greater forces of divine will, allowing us to consciously participate in the flow of life, sensing the signs and nudges that lead us towards our greatest manifestation of soul this lifetime. When we were created, life was breathed into our souls. It was a sweet thing. And I'm thinking of Mary J. Blige saying sweet thing. Chaka Khan's sweet thing. I wish you were my lover. Wow. So, someone wants to be in love. And it says, past life, present power. The many spiritual faces of you. Time is forever. Time was before time was. Just like pimping been pimping since pimping been pimping. It's all part of life. So right now, past life, present power. The past has put you in the position to be in the present, but this time with power. A personal power. A power that you are being awakened to. I need to get my thing to hold up my cards. So let me get to that real quick. But please, if you want some type of guidance, I take donations. I appreciate those who have been there for me along this spiritual journey that I have been on all of my life. But it goes on to say, feel the energy of this card. Look at the bright, beautiful colors. It's the colors of my bedroom. Just so happens to be blue. And blue ain't even my favorite color, y'all. Purple is. And it says, when the soul is growing in service to humanity, in service to the great feminine, and her call that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include power and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities, and you are guided by the oracle of past life present power to be open into shifting internally and in your experience of your own levels of power and spiritual ability. That is deep. And that's speaking to me, y'all. That goes hard and deep. Because that's where the truth is found. It's so far buried away from where our level of knowledge is supposed to be expanding. So now it's time to use your talents and abilities and your powers and wish them to be restored to you now from past lifetimes, past incarnations. This will help your path. You'll see things clearer, differently, more vividly. While you will often be able to recognize this because you will feel some instant fascination or deep interest for a culture, philosophy, heritage, or even place on earth or beyond, which is deeply compelling. This is your initiative recognition that a part of your soul connected with your passionate interest is being drawn into integration. At such times, there can be emotions, feelings, and even phobias or fears that temporarily arise. You may even find your taste for food and clothing in your sleep or other habits change quickly and noticeably for a time. These can all be signs that a past life energy is being integrated, is being brought up, is being shown to you, is being brought into you, into your relationships, into your friendships, into your jobs, into your opportunities, into your life. All right. So use the power that you have to keep what you got, to get more of what you want, and mostly of what you need. So this is the future outcome of this divine feminine and divine masculine energies for today, Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Much respect. And it's my cousin's birthday too. Shout out to Angel. All right. So, here we go. Wow, the Ankh. Look at that. The mother of life. I have that tattoo too. Nourishment of the golden grain mother. Your mother isn't your only mother. You have a physical mother, an earthly mother, a spiritual mother, a divine mother, a ancestral mother, where life began. That's why you're here. That's how you're here. Look at that road map in my hand. It's just something special. One day, if we ever were to meet up, I will show you what I mean. Okay? Alright, so I want to read this card to you. And then I will close out this reading and get ready to do another reading a little bit later. Because I'm going to have to keep this rolling because people need to know different things for different reasons. I don't know what their reasons are. But whatever it is, I hope I am a problem solver, a resolutionary. Not a revolutionary, but a resolutionary. I hope to bring about some type of change, confirmation, answer, clarification that you are seeking. I hope Royal Blue is able to do that for you. That's what I stand for, is giving you the divine truth as it is given to me. All right, so let's see what Mother of Life has to say. And here we go, Mother of Life. We can sometimes fall into existing and doing rather than living. Truly living. Okay? And it says, we only know that this has happened when suddenly our life seems dry, depleted, filled with tasks, where it feels like we are stuck in a rut or habit that may have been comfortable but is becoming stifling and suppressing. Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to restore even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances and people back into life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave. Open your arms and receive. Just like that ox, arms are wide open. Follow its example. It's the key. The key to life. It's a cross, but it's a body. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this one out. Isis is known as the sustainer of life, able to restore, nourish, and bring to life that which has been cast aside or lost, that which you have considered beyond repair, a lost cause, or deadened. There are parts of your life, beloved initiate, that are ready to receive more life. You will be able to recognize this in any discomfort that you are currently experiencing in your life. discomfort, and unfamiliarity is where life is attempting to break through to you, to reach through the walls that you may have once created to protect yourself, but that now you need to either climb over, demolish, or at least open up with some doors and windows. The tricky part is that most often we don't consciously realize that we are not living. It is not until we start to live more trustingly that it becomes obvious that we once were hiding ourselves from life. Life is calling you to partake more so of her gift of experience. This oracle brings encouragement and guidance for you to learn skills and practices that nourish you and your community. You have the Divine Mother within you. How shall you offer nourishment through her? It might be through cooking, through learning to be more present in your body, and taking time to express your feelings or reality. Or it might be through taking a dance or yoga class, spending time in nature or with animals, for example. The Oracle of the Mother of Life is confirming that you are on the right track. I told y'all are on the right path, especially if y'all watching this video. This is only a head start. This is a beginning point, a new beginning point. And I seen that in the cards the other day when I was doing them. And it says that a new beginning is coming this year in 2024. So get ready, get ready, get ready in my TD Jakes voice. Get ready for an overflow. And get ready to share what you receive. Because it's going to come back to you. It's just part of the circle of life. It's the same energy, just in a different form. All right, well, that is it. If you would like a reading of your own, for your own personal journey, this was general, this was collective, for the divine masculine and divine feminine energies, both alike. And get ready to receive it all. Peace.